The Media Research Center is encouraging millions of Christians to pressure companies to drop their ads on ABC's The View after host Joy Behar compared Christian prayer to mental illness. Religious leaders are jumping on board and agree that enough is enough. Christian Roby, the political director at MRC, joins us now by Skype to share more. Welcome, Christian. Thanks for being with us.
Thanks for having me on, Mark.
What type of support have you gotten since you've kicked off the boycott?
Well, it's been immense. It has really surprised us. I would say at the grassroots level, we've had millions of people that we have engaged with on Facebook, hundreds of thousands on Twitter. We've had, from the community, the Christian community, we've had some of the most prominent groups like FRC and American Family Association, Catholic League, and EWTN, and others that have come on board and shown their support.
What kinds of remarks have the View's hosts made about Christianity in the past?
Well, in terms of the View, I'm not sure if they have ever said anything in the past. But when they made these initial comments, it was Behar and it was Hostin. And there was blowback. I mean, there was a blowback as a result of our campaign, and they came on, I would say it was about a week later, and they said that they were joking. And it was clearly very condescending and patronizing, like they were tapping somebody on the head. This isn't the first time, getting back to your original question, that ABC has had anti-Christian programming or remarks on their show. So it may not be on The View, but ABC has pulled these types of shenanigans before.
Why do you think so many people are responding to Behar's comments now?
Well, I think that it's hit a nerve, and I think that people have had this pent up for a long time. And, we certainly didn't expect it. We knew that people were going to be angry. We didn't know people were going to be this angry. I think that the way that people interpret this is not strictly an attack on Mike Pence's Christianity, which it is, not strictly an attack on people's faith, Christian faith, which it is. But I think that people recognize this for something broader, and that is people in Hollywood, people in media, looking their noses down in a smug, condescending way on people in flyover country, people of faith. Not just Christians, because we have also had Catholics and Jewish leaders who have participated in our campaign. And people see this for what it is. They see this as a group of people who are looking down upon their most cherished values and really holding them in low regard.
Has ABC News President James Goldston, has he responded to the letter MRC sent to the network?
He has not. And there have been over 30,000 calls made to ABC, so we know that they're getting the message. And I'll tell you this, for context, when we did this with Reza Aslan, who was removed, by the way, from CNN's programming, that was a very active campaign, and we lodged 7,000 phone calls. Here it's over 30,000. People are incensed. ABC better do something.
A lack of response from the president of ABC News. What does that say, do you believe, about the anti-Christian conversations happening in our country?
Well, you never know. I mean, you never know what's going on there in the executive suite and what people are saying. I mean, it could just be a matter of practicality. It could be that they're saying, look, that this will blow over. We've had instances like this blow over before. But it could be that. It could be a business conversation. But it could be something that I was implying and pointing out before, that there is a view of Christians that is held by elites such as these, Behar and Hostin, the executives at ABC, which is one really of contentiousness, one of indifference, one of condescension, where they look their noses down. And, maybe they're not enjoying it, but they certainly don't appear to care.
All right, Christian Roby, the political director of the Media Research Center. Thank you for joining us, sir.
Thanks for having me, Mark.